Okay, greetings. I think we're rolling.
I think we are.
See, I'm not sure exactly on the quality of the shot. I don't think I'm technically in the shot. That's all right. I wanted to kind of get you lined up. So greetings, everyone. Here we are, December 10th, 2019. And this right here is the Gingerbread Mansion. I don't know if you can see that there. But it's from Creatology. And, Raquel here, she gets every year. We've been doing these. We buy them at Michael's craft store. They've got anything and everything you need for doing things the right way. Michael's Crafts. And so the one tricky thing, and I did mention this in the previous video, when I think I kind of referred to this as potentially satanic. I don't honestly believe that it's satanic, just for the record. But who knows these days. But this right here is what I was complaining about. I don't know if you can see that, but the instructions are black and white, or gray, if you will. It's like a grayscale. It's kind of nuts. I don't know if you can see that, but that's really makes it kind of tricky to kind of do things. But in the architectural, this is a lot better than some of the other ones, like the carousel we did a couple years ago, the Santa sleigh with all the curves and things.
That's right over there.
Right. So Raquel's. This was the other one that she did. And well, it's the same on both sides. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
It is not on both sides.
So you can see there's a little wobble here and there, but she got it, man. She got it. She knocked it out. She asked me a couple times to get involved with it, and I said, I want to see if you can do this, and she did it. So
this time he's helping me, so this will be easier. I feel like this is going to be easier. I just don't know. I just have a good feeling.
Yeah, this one will probably be better. You don't want that there?
No.
It's totally in the way.
Yeah, it's in the way. Daddy, we're missing a stand.
So I just want to say
We're missing 2 stands.
a couple of things that are really important with this is that you lay everything out. I'm not sure on that angle how much you can see, but lay everything out and kind of put them together. Like you can see this gingerbread color home really gives you the feel that this is an architectural. See the shape? This is so much easier than like the Santa sleigh or some of these other round things. When you're doing the architecture, I really prefer these pieces. This Gingerbread Mansion is definitely, it just moves smoother for me. I don't know how else to explain it, but so you want to get your pieces and then look over and kind of notice that the A's, there's all grayscale, so you're going to have to pay attention to, here's what they're calling C's, the C6, the C8. So there's all this stuff because those numbers are briefly mentioned in just like 2, 4, 6, 8 steps. You're supposed to take this, and we do, by the way, this, and turn it into Gingerbread Mansion. Creatology, which is code for the study of God. So this is actually a very religious type of piece. So here we go. And Raquel is showing us how to piece things together. The first step, right here, step
Heads up,
1.
guys. If you get this, there's probably going to be 2 stands missing, so improvise and have to glue them onto the set. Because there is 2 stands missing.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything missing. Usually it's just a matter of kind of finding our stuff, but you might be right. Maybe there's something that...
Yeah, there's only a couple of stands here.
So she's talking about a base. You're not going to be able to see all this stuff on there. It's just going to be blurry with this camera. There's one large one for the Santa, and then the other small ones go for 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 bases, and there's 5 squares to do. So far we're not missing anything quite yet, but there's still plenty of time to lose stuff. Okay.
There are 6 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
So-
6. There
you can see in the example here, hopefully you can see that on the camera, I don't know. But you got these little guys here. So you've got the big Santa. This is technically a Santa. So it's a sticker. These stickers need to go on to and then they have a little base, and then they click into, which, they don't even, do they ask for glue? They ask for glue on this one, yeah. They just don't say you need to use scissors, I think is what Raquel was saying.
No, I said they don't need to use glue on this, but we need scissors.
Oh, okay, sorry, I switched it up. So this does say you need scissors. It doesn't say you need glue, but you know, it never hurts to put a little dab of wood glue in my world. You know, but whatever.
You don't have to use glue.
Yeah, you know, but what I was simply just pointing out is that's where it starts. Step one, step two. Then you flip, and then you go into the architecture design, and you can see 3 here, and it's talking about these little notches. So they have these little notches that fit into the other notches, and you can put a little glue on there, which is what I recommend, and then they fit together. And so you've got you start doing walls, and then you start doing bases.
So what we're doing right now for these, I'm making these, and then Dad's going to glue the bases on so they're secure.
Right, so this one here is going to be the base plate, and you can see here the little notches. These little cutouts. So you have to come through and do all these little pieces. You have to clear that out. You got to clear that out where the space is. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna do a little right here. Kind of show a little more close up here.
Present.
So you're not showing the camera your stickers. So you see the stickers. So she's pulling the stickers out and then putting them together onto the foam. All of this is a real easy, lightweight foam. And it's really, honestly, I recommend that you glue a little dab of glue in all of those little pieces. It really, it goes a long ways, honestly. So you can see this here. So that's what it is. You know, it's not too tough. To be honest, this one is far less confusing than the rounded Santa Claus, the sleigh. That sleigh on that one is, but there's other ones too. We had a carousel. I don't know if that was last year.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in the box still.
It's like falling apart. You know, it's like but so. Anyway, I don't know if I'm in the shot. I don't think I am, but that's all right. So, that's basically what it is, you know. And the main thing is that, you know, you get to have, it's a seasonal thing. If that's your thing that you're into, that you like, whatever you're celebrating is what I mean. Everyone's got different things. It's Hanukkah for some people. It's Festivus for
dads. Yeah, some of my classmates
dads.
Celebrate Hanukkah.
Do you have any classmates celebrate Festivus like Dad? Festivus?
Yes,
kind of a Festivus guy, you know, for the rest of us. But Kwanzaa, then the solstice celebration of lights. I mean, you know, that's what it's whatever it means to you. This doesn't work for celebrating Christmas. Doesn't work for a lot of people. So, but in this case,
if you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't have to get this.
Yeah,
but you can if you want to. It's not just about Christmas.
The whole point of where I was going with it is that it is a craft opportunity with the family.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing is that if you just have to brief everyone. If you're going to have like 4 or 5 people, it really works best having one person and maybe 2, like you have a helper. But you start getting, I've noticed myself, it could just be me, but if you start getting 3 or 4 people into the mix, you have to have somebody that's a point person, so you don't start having everyone moving pieces around and you lose stuff. Especially the little pieces. There's all kinds of little pieces that you really have to come at this with a plan of attack. That's just me now. That's just me talking. That's why it's best that I just step out and let the fun begin with whoever wants to dive in on it. This is really about for Raquel. So because because I'm into Festivus a lot more, and Raquel's kind of chosen that she wants to do more of kind of a Judeo-Christian. You were talking about Hanukkah this year?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
like,
think we're going to do the 12 Days of Christmas, except. I think we're going to do that.
and then Kwanzaa,
Yeah.
we're going to do the Africa celebration and the Festival of Light. Who knows? I'm all about the winter solstice myself, so. Anyway, we don't need to do 45 minutes of putting it together. Careful when you're pushing down on the table. And we'll do maybe, I don't know, we'll take a couple pictures for sure. But maybe we'll do another video as we kind of progress on along. So we'll see how this one looks when I download it. Okay, you want to say anything else? Happy holidays?
Happy holidays.
And you're plugging Creatology? You're endorsing it?
Yes, I am.
You're endorsing the Gingerbread Mansion. You like this kit.
Yes.
You like all that stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. And you like, where do we get it from?
Michael's Craft Store.
And do you like them?
Yes.
So you're going to plug them too?
Yes.
That's what that is. It's a promo plug. Michael's and Creatology. Rainbow Rain Raquel. Happy holidays.
And if you haven't seen the other video, go check it out.
That one's pretty fun. We were in character there. I hope you guys got that.